Hey there, podcast lovers. Looking for a fresh take on the world? Tune into Nikki's World, where we dive into everything hitting the headlines and chat about just what's on our minds. No filters, just real talk. Whether you're sipping your morning coffee or unwinding after a long day, Nikki's World is your go-to for genuine commentary on the real world. Subscribe now if you want to hear the real deal on what's going on. Join the conversation on Nikki's World, where every episode feels like catching up with an old friend. Don't miss out.
What's up, y'all? Let's do this.
Oh, hi guys. Welcome to Nikki's World. I'm Nikki, your host, and today, guys, I want to talk to you about the perks of being in diapers and why I'm kept in diapers and what are the good things about being in diapers for me. But before we go any further, guys, if you guys love Nikki's World so much, seriously, y'all, can y'all please consider donating a cup of coffee for me? Because for a price of a cup of coffee at Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and Cumberland Farms, guys, you guys help keep this podcast show alive. You guys help me curate more stories, more topics like this to talk about. I do accept Bitcoin donations. I am on Ko-fi, guys. If you guys want to support, sponsor, donate, and tip to Nikki's World. If you guys love Nikki's World so much, seriously, guys, please hit that like, subscribe. Please give me a review, good, bad, and the ugly. Also, guys, I do have a bunch of affiliate links. First off is Minds.com. Minds.com is a Connecticut based social media platform. They are an awesome alternative to Facebook. So if you guys value your right to freedom of speech like I do, and you guys want to say stuff without fear of getting censored, head on over to my friends at Minds.com. Also, guys, I do have an awesome affiliate link with Byrna. Byrna is the less lethal self defense company, guys. They make their awesome top of the line Byrna SD, Byrna LE, TCR, Mission 4, and their newest compact launcher, guys. So if you guys value your right to the Second Amendment, your right to self-defense, but you want to do it in a less lethal manner, ladies and gentlemen, head on over to my friends at Byrna.com. Also, guys, I do have an awesome referral link with North Shore Medical Supply, guys. If you know somebody out there that needs to wear adult diapers like I do, and that needs to be put in adult diapers or adult pull ups, head on over to my friends at North Shore Medical Supply. North Shore Medical Supply, they have their top of the line Mega Max diapers, their North Shore Supreme pull ups, and their Eterna boosters, guys. So if you know someone out there that needs to be put in diapers, that needs to wear adult diapers like I do, send them on over to my friends at North Shore Medical Supply. And before we get this show on the road, literally, guys, if you guys love this episode and any of my other episodes on Nikki's World, seriously, y'all, seriously, can y'all please consider sharing this across all the social media platforms that are out there today? Woo-wee, woo-wee. Man, that was a mouthful. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm diapered up as always in my North Shore Mega Max diaper with my Eternal boosters on. I'm in my t-shirt today because it's kind of hot, hazy, and humid outside. So I'm diapered up, padded up. Let's get on with the show, shall we? So today, guys, I want to talk about the perks of being in diapers, okay? As someone like me, ladies and gentlemen, who is diaper dependent, who is in diapers 24/7, 365 days a year, and yes, guys, I always podcast my show Diapered as well, guys. As someone who is in diapers all the time, guys, there's some perks that I want to explain to you all about being in diapers. And a lot of these perks, a lot of these people don't see and don't understand. And I'm going to explain it to you all. I'm going to show it to you all, guys, because I'm going to tell you guys being in diapers permanently 24/7, 365 days a year, my God, I have it so much easier. I have it so much better that a lot of people don't see it. Okay? So, first of all, guys, the biggest perk for me being in diapers 24/7, 365 days a year, essentially diapered permanently, guys, I have no need to use the bathroom anymore. I have no need to use the potty, so to speak. Okay. Being in diapers, guys, I don't need to use the potty. And that's the biggest perk because being in diapers, guys, I can go in my diapers no matter where I am, who I'm with, what I'm doing, and I don't even have to stop to go to a bathroom break. And many times, guys, and I've seen this many times, people who sit in a toilet too long, their legs get like weak, numb. So for me, guys, that's another big perk there. I don't have to worry about having like numbed legs from sitting in the toilet. Instead, I just like either squat or go on all fours and then just poop in my diaper and continue on. The only time I ever have to do a diaper change is if I leak or I poop so much that it leaks and that it stinks so badly that, yeah, I have to do a diaper change. That's one of the good perks, guys, because being able to go in the bathroom anywhere I want without the need, worry, or concern is pretty much awesome, guys. And to me, that's part of my perk of being kept in diapers, man, is that bathrooms are meaningless. Bathrooms are like, they're for other people. They're for other people to use. Those people could use the bathroom. For me, I just go in my diaper and continue on. I go in my diaper so much, ladies and gentlemen, that I don't ever have to worry about finding a bathroom, whether a bathroom in public or even a bathroom at home. Okay? I don't ever have to. Even when I go to work, guys, I go to work in diapers so much, guys, that I don't ever have to worry about having to take a break to go to the bathroom. I can just like basically continue doing what I need to do and basically still be able to like carry on and not have to worry about stopping, taking a poop or pee and go. To me, I just go in my diaper like I always do and continue on with my normal everyday life. I do. And that's the good thing too. That's the good thing because many times I tell people like this. As someone who is a DSD person, I tell people the good thing about being in diapers, I don't have to worry about being caught up in the sex and gender debate about using the bathrooms and all that. Because I know there are people out there who basically fight to be able to use, say, the women's bathroom or the women's locker room. For me, I bypass all that. I bypass all those things so much that they've become non-existent for me. They've become like, pff, yeah, whatever. They don't bother me. They they don't become a issue for me. They don't, guys. And that's the good thing about that is that for me, as someone who is a DSD person who can't use the regular adult bathrooms like everyone else, a diaper basically bypasses all those. A diaper makes it easy for me to say, "No, I don't need to use the bathroom. I know I can't use the women's bathroom. I know I can't use the men's bathroom. So you know what? I'm in my diaper. I bypass all those. You people can fight with that. I can just go on with my life all diapered up like how I'm supposed to." So that is why I tell people being able to avoid the bathroom debate that goes on in society is basically the best thing in the world. And it literally is the most awesome thing in the world. It literally is. Okay? That's why, like this, even at work, a lot of people wonder why I don't take bathroom breaks like everyone else. I don't because I'm in diapers 24/7, 365 days a year. I'm in diapers permanently, so which means I have no need to use the bathroom. Although where I work at, they do have a special room for me where I can do a diaper change safely and I can do a diaper change cleanly, which is great and so awesome because for people like me who are in diapers, they become the best thing since bread. They've become, and I like that, and I like that a lot of places accommodate people like me who are diaper dependent, who are stuck in diapers, who are kept in diapers because we definitely need a place that is safe and clean for me to do a diaper change, which is pretty much awesome, which is so cool. That's what I like about that. That's why, as someone like me who is diaper dependent and diapered, I fight for places where we have a diaper changing table in public that's not only for kids but also for adults and for special needs people as well. So we fight for that, and that's something I like about my workplace. Yeah. The other thing I like about like being diapered, guys, and I like this so much, is that I can focus on things and not have to stop to take a bathroom. I can focus on so many things. Like, say, for example, guys, I do play Call of Duty a lot. I do play Modern Warfare a lot. Okay? I do. When I'm playing Call of Duty and Modern Warfare, I don't have to stop to go to the bathroom. I don't have to like pause the game and go to the bathroom, come back and replay. I don't. Because I'm in diapers permanently, I can just like what, stand up, do my business, sit back down, continue playing. It's that simple. Same thing when I go kayak fishing, guys. When I go kayak fishing, I'm always in my what, tank top or bikini top or my sports bra and just in my diaper, I can go kayak fishing without ever having to like return to the marina or the boat launch to go to the porta potty to use the potty and then go back out again. I don't have that worry. because I can just go in my diaper safely and just continue on catching that big fish and hooking that big fish. I can, guys. But and it's an awesome thing. Many times, guys, and I tell people this, many times when I go out kayak fishing, I go out kayak fishing in my what? T-shirt, bikini top, sports bra, and just in my diaper. And oftentimes when people see me, they think I'm wearing a bikini bottom, but then because they see it from afar, but when they come up close, it's actually my diaper. Yeah, which is awesome, and basically, I don't even have to worry about that. I don't. And that's why I tell people like this when I go kayak fishing, I always go kayak fishing diapered. So that way I don't have to stop midway while I'm fishing to go find a place to use the bathroom or use the potty. I just go in my diaper like everyone else. And then when I'm done fishing, I if I need a diaper change, I just do my diaper change in the car. Then after throw the soiled diaper in the trash. Yeah. And that's the good thing as well too, because don't have to worry about that. Have no need, have no worry. I can just continue going on, and I don't have to worry about using the bathroom or trying to find a safe, comfortable bathroom. I don't. That's the same thing when I go shopping anywhere. I'm always diapered because I don't want to have to stop while I'm shopping to use the bathroom. I don't, guys. I don't. And using the bathroom in public, ugh. How many times have y'all seen how disgusting, nasty, unclean they are? Yeah, I've seen those, and that's why whenever I go shopping, I'm always going shopping diapered. I'm always out there in just in my what? In my diaper, onesie, skirt, shorts, or t-shirt dress. Yeah, I literally do. And which is awesome, which is great. And I tell people and I tell people that it's one of those perks. It is. And the one other perk I want to say, guys, that is really so awesome being diapered, road trips. Especially people who have to take long road trips and there is no rest stop in between, or the rest stops that are unsanitary, unclean, nasty, and ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Diapers come in handy. Diapers come in handy, especially for road trips. Like, say you're doing, I'll give you an example, guys. When I was in like Las Vegas to see my dad's sister, when we did a road trip from Las Vegas to San Diego, between Las Vegas and Barstow, California, there was no rest stop right there. So if you had the like a bathroom emergency, you had to literally go in your diaper. You literally had to use the diaper because there was no rest stop there until you got to Barstow, California. Yeah. And then like when you got to Victorville, there was a rest stop there too. But then when you got to Civilization, say in San Bernardino or San Diego County, yeah, there was. But between Barstow and Las Vegas, there was no rest stop. So a diaper came in handy. And a diaper like basically saved me many times on road trips, guys. And I tell people this many times on road trips. I don't even have to worry about like trying to find a bathroom. I could just use my diaper and just continue on going. That's why, guys, on road trips, I often drive with just what? A diaper, a onesie, or a t-shirt on. I just do. Sometimes it's a t-shirt dress, so that way, like if I have to go into a store, I can wear a t-shirt dress, and people people can say, "Oh, that's just a t-shirt dress. That's just that," you know? But that's a good thing, guys. That is an awesome thing. Even like this, when I go out hiking in the fall, and it's still warm in the fall, in the late fall, when I go out hiking, I'm oftentimes in just a diaper and a onesie and a pair of shorts. Because you know why? When I'm out hiking in the woods, there's no way you're going to be able to find a bathroom. So being able to go in your in a diaper and just continue on hiking, it's pretty much awesome. Pretty much pretty much very cool. And I don't have to stop. I could just continue on going, like going on my hiking trails and being able to walk, see things, get my exercise and all that. Don't have to worry. And I could just be like this. Here, let me squat and do my thing. After, boom, keep on going. And when I keep on going, I keep on going. One perk I want to say this, and I tell people this, I am one of the few people who have gone through college diapered. That means I've gone through college as a freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and fifth year senior, completely diapered. I was able to do that because for people like me, going to college diapered has been a huge game changer, has been a huge lifesaver. It has for many reasons because, for example, going to college classes, many times those college classes were like what? An hour and 20 minutes. They were so long. They were dragging, draining. They were like, ugh. And then many times when you ate something that didn't agree with your stomach, you had to run to the potty. And just like the potties, ladies and gentlemen, many of them are not inclusive for certain people. So that became a huge issue as well. So going to college diapered and diaper dependent was a huge game changer. Even upon graduation, guys, my graduation commencement, went to my graduation commencement in diapers as well. That has been a huge game changer. That has been the biggest game changer of all because for me it said that I don't have to worry about trying to find a potty. I don't have to worry about trying to find a safe clean potty to use. That has been the biggest game changer in history, guys. It has. And I tell people that being in diapers has made my life so much easier. And because I'm in diapers permanently 24/7, 365 days a year, my body and my mind doesn't understand the concept of like, yeah, you got to go use the potty. You got to go use the potty. No, the potties are like, yeah, whatever. They're like disgusting, ugly. They're like for like people who could use it. People like me, I just go in my diapers and enjoy the world, enjoy life. And I don't even have to worry about that. Yeah, that's why when I was in college, and I tell people this, and people are often shocked, is that I've gone to college diapered. I've gone all 5 years of my undergrad in just in my diapers. Where I went to college, guys, it was so inclusive that they often accommodated me in ways I couldn't have imagined. Like they've put like say a diaper changing pail in the bathrooms to accommodate people like me. They've made special rooms for people like me who needed a diaper change, which was great. I lived on a dorm on campus, so they were understanding that when I got a box of diapers that covered for me in my dorm room, in my dorm room or in my dorm apartment that I lived in when I was in college, I was able to go diaper 24/7 permanently. As soon as I'll give you an example. As soon as I got done with class for the day and I was back in my dorm, I was literally what? In diaper, my diaper t-shirt or my diaper in my onesie. Yeah, I was literally in those and I never had to worry about anything else. I never did. So I was literally, ladies and gentlemen, very much like diapered throughout my undergrad college. And being diapered, guys, especially when I had to do the science classes with the labs, which was like sometimes over like what, 2, 3 hours, you couldn't take a bathroom break. So you had to figure out a way to stay in class. Because sometimes some of the stuff that's important or that's going to be on a test and all that, that was that was my saving grace. That was. I remember one time, guys, when I was in undergrad, when I took a class that was like one day a week, 3 hours long, that diaper saved me like no tomorrow. That diaper made sure that like I could be able to use my diaper and not have to worry about using the potty. That was the biggest saving grace ever, and that was like the best thing that happened for me. That was, guys. And that was why I was able to, man. And when it comes to taking tests, guys, many times you can't leave to go to the bathroom to take an exam. So many times, like taking like quizzes, exams, or finals, guys, being diapered has helped me so much. It has helped me so much when I was in college that I didn't have to worry about like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom for this and this and this. No, I just go in my diaper. You know what I mean? I just like stood up, take a take a pee or take a leak in my or poop in my diaper, sit back down, take my exam, finish up, hand it in, walk back to my dorm room, either do a diaper check or a diaper change, which was kind of awesome, man. Which was which was like one of the best things about being diapered. I mean, I literally didn't have to worry about trying to find a potty while going to class. I could just go in my diaper and not have to worry about it and pretty much have it like made in the shade. I mean, I've seen like other students in my college classes, they all had to run out to use the bathroom. People like me, I was like this. "Man, let me just like squat. Let me just like poop in my diaper. Then after, maybe have to step aside to do a diaper change. But then after, I continued on, which was kind of awesome, which was kind of cool. And I tell people, it's the best thing in the world for me. It was. And that's why like a lot of people never understood like this. How was I able to go to college without ever using the bathroom? Simple. I'm in diapers 24/7. I'm in diapers permanently. So being in diapers, I don't have a need to use the bathroom. Never have, never will. And that is one of the best things that can happen for me. Mm-hmm. And that's a good coffee. And one thing I like about being diapered, guys, and I tell people when if I ever have to go to a movie theater and I go to a movie theater in my town, sometimes you don't want to get up to go to the bathroom. So being in diapers, okay, being in like soft, thick, crinkly diapers, I don't have to get up to go to the bathroom and miss out the the important parts of the movie. I could just like go in my diaper, watch the movie, when I'm done, when the movie's done, go to a party just to do a diaper check, just to make sure that I'm not leaking or pooping, and if the diaper is still good, then continue on. Which is kind of awesome. Which is why I tell people those perks that I have so far are the best thing in the world. They make life so much easier. And one other perk I want to talk about, and I want to talk about this, is that being in diapers all the time, and I've seen this a lot at home, I don't clog the toilet like how my other family members do. I have a niece that lives with me. She clogs the toilet so much, and many times I go like this. I'm glad I'm in diapers. I'm glad I'm in diapers. Because I see her clogging the toilet. Me? There's no clog in the toilet. There's probably what? Like overfilling my diaper, which is awesome, which is so cool, which is like, damn, yeah. So, which is why I tell people it's like this. And I tell people being in diapers has pretty much saved the living hell out of me. It pretty much has saved me. And it's pretty much has made my life a whole lot better. I mean, like this. I tell people this. Even when I go to bed at night, being diapered has made it so much easier because I know like this. Being being diapered, I can get a good night's sleep. I can get at least what, like 7, 8, 9 hours of good quality sleep instead of like being like tossing and turning and waking up to try to use the potty. No, ever being in diapers, my sleep has been a lot better. Okay, it has made sleeping so much better for me that I don't even have to get up in the middle of the night. Many times like this, many times if I poop in the middle of the night, that may be why I have to go to the bathroom, clean up and all this shit, and then get a fresh new diaper and then continue on. Which is great for me, which is like hell yeah, and it's so awesome. But most of the time, I can sleep through the night with no worries and no concerns whatsoever. And that is cool. That is cool to have like uninterrupted sleep is the best thing in the world. Being able to go to sleep without needing to wake up to go use the potty like everyone else, that doesn't happen to me. It's because I'm in a diaper, and being in a diaper, oh yeah, I have the best sleep I've ever had in my life, and those good quality sleep is like, damn, man. I mean, people are often like jealous of that. People are often jealous that, yeah, how could you sleep so well? Simple, it's because I'm in diapers and I'm not, I don't have to worry about like trying to get up, trying to use the potty, or trying to take care of it. No, I just like, if I have to, just take care of it, go back to sleep, wake up in the morning, clean up as always. Yeah, which is good and which is great, and I like it, and I pretty much do. One thing I do want to say is like this: being diapered like 24/7, being diapered permanently in my mind mentally, and this is a perk that probably a lot of people don't notice, but I do, is that I never think or uh, thought of using a potty. I never thought. To me, being in diapers lets me go through life without stressing out. And one of the things I've noticed is that being in diapers 24/7, 365 days a year, I am mentally relaxed, less stressed. I am like calm. I never have any worries, never have any fears, never have any hangups. I can literally, guys, go in my diaper, okay? I can go in my diaper and never have to worry about like trying to find a potty, trying to use a potty, or trying to find like a safe, clean, and inclusive potty. I never have to worry. I never. Many times like this, I would get stressed out and worried if I was forced to be put in adult underwear. But because I'm in diapers, that pressure gets taken away from me. That pressure gets removed. And instead, I can go in my diaper and not have to worry. I can literally poop and pee without a fucking damn care in the world. I can like say to people it's like this, fuck your potty, fuck your sex and gendered bathrooms. I'm going in my diaper and I'm happy with it. And to me, spend the best thing. Spend pretty much the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, many times when people see me in a diaper and t-shirt or a diaper and onesie, and they often ask, how can you get used to like taking a shit or taking a dump in your diaper? Aren't you grossed by it? To me, I'm not grossed by it. I'm gross that I'm grossed by the fact that potties are segregated by sex and gender. That's what I'm grossed at. I'm not grossed about taking a shit in my diaper or taking a piss in it because to me that's my potty. That's my my toilet right there. And to me, that's how I'm able to get by in life and basically have a cheat code for life. My cheat code right there is like this. I have no need for potties. I have no need for using the adult potty. I have no need for adult underwear. I can I can just go in my diaper, onesie, t-shirt or t-shirt dress and not have a care in the damn world. And that's one of the good things is that diapers give me the freedom that adult underwear and adult potties can never give me. They give me the freedom to poop and pee without a fucking damn care in the world. I I literally, ladies and gentlemen, have the freedom to potty in anywhere and not have a care in the world. Because while everyone else has to run to the potty and be tied and chained to it, me, I'm not. I'm not tied and chained to the potty. I can go in my diaper anywhere. Even if I'm out shopping at Walmart, even if I'm driving to work, even if I'm at work, I don't have that problem. I have that total freedom that a lot of people often dream of. A lot of people often dream of being able to potty like anywhere, being able to use the potty safely, or being able to use the potty cleanly. To me, I don't have that problem. I have the freedom that they can only dream of. I have the freedom to potty freely and potty anywhere without a damn care in the world. And that is basically the best thing in the world. It literally is. That's why I tell people, and I tell people this. Being being in diapers and being kept in diapers, I have the freedom to potty. I have the freedom to potty anywhere. I have the freedom to like go anywhere in my diaper and not be handcuffed or tied to the potty. I have that total freedom. And to me, I tell people, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not like afraid. I'm not humiliated. I'm not like afraid. I'm basically like happy, glad, grateful that I don't have that problem that everyone else does. I don't. And those those perks I told earlier are my perks that I see being diapered. And those perks, not being able to potty anywhere I want, you know what I mean? Not being tied to the potty, not being chained to the potty, and on top of that, guys, not being like basically segregated to a potty that I don't feel comfortable in. Those are my perks. Those are my perks. Those are my benefits. Those are my those are what I tell people that I can be able to get away with that a lot of people can never get away with. And being someone like me, guys, who is in diapers 24/7, 365 days a year, mentally, physically, a potty means nothing to me. A potty just means that someone that is potty trained that can use it, that knows how to use it. Me, I don't know how to use it. Wouldn't even know how to use it. And for me, I bypass all that. To me, that's like, yeah, whatever. There's no need for it. There's no like, there's no there's no way that I can use it safely or comfortably. Me, I just go in my diaper, go on with my life, carry on, and not ever have to worry, stress, or be anxious about. And one of the biggest and largest perks I tell people about being in diapers is that I I am like less stressed, less anxious, less worried. And basically, ladies and gentlemen, I have no problem in like going to the party or going to whatever party that's out there. To me, my diaper is my potty. My diaper is my like underwear. Plus, also, guys, my diaper is like my shorts as well, because many times in the warm months time in the summer months time of the year, I'm 9 times out of 10 in just my diaper and t-shirt, because diapers double as my shorts. So I don't need to have to worry about wearing a second pair of shorts. I just wear just my diaper and t-shirt, or diaper and onesie, whichever one comes out. But yeah, those are the best things about being being diapered. Those are the things I tell people that I'm grateful for. Those are the things I tell people that I'm so glad that I'm kept in diapers and I don't have to suffer being like having to go through potty training and trying to be potty trained and trying to be comfortable in using the potty my that my body identifies with. I go tell people's like this. Go fuck yourself. I don't need your adult potties. I have my diapers. I can bypass your shitty fucked up rules about using the potty. I can say fuck you to that. Instead, I just go in my diaper, enjoy the world, and not be bothered, not be hindered, not be handcuffed to, and then just live the life, enjoy the life, and enjoy the freedom of being in diapers and not be tied to the potties of the world. That is the most exhilarating and freest thing in the world is to be free of the adult potty system and being able to go in my diapers and not have to worry about, oh, am I going to be able to use the potty? Am I going to be able to go in this potty, that potty, or whatever potty? To me, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have that worry. I know everyone else on this third rock from the sun have this worry, but for me, I don't have that worry. That worry is like, what worry? Don't have that worry. That worry means nothing to me. To me, I just go in my potty, go in my, you know what I mean? Go in my diaper, you know? Just do what needs to get done and continue on. If it leaks or stinks so badly, then I do a diaper change like everyone else. Yeah. But most times, I just go, do my thing in the diaper, and continue on. I just enjoy the world, enjoy the life, you know? And basically, guys, not have to worry, stress out, and not have those stress, worry, and anxious issues like everyone else. I don't. And that, my friends, is why I'm kept in diapers. Why I'm I'm like basically thrown back in diapers. And to me, there's no there's no hope or chance of ever being re-potty trained because to me, I wouldn't want to be re-potty trained because I know in the end, if I'm going to be re-potty trained, then I'm going to have to be forced to use the potty that my like sex identifies with, but which I'm not comfortable in. So to me, I avoid all those. I don't deal with those. I just escape those. And being in diapered, I'm able to like get away from those and say, fuck your potties, fuck your adult bathrooms. I'm in my diaper and I can enjoy the world and enjoy reality and enjoy the fact that I'm going to be in diapers for probably the rest of my life until the day I get put into cryonic suspension. But but until then, I just enjoy the world knowing that, hey, I'm diapered, I'm comfortable, I'm much safer in it, and I don't have to worry about it. And basically, everyone else has to. Me, I don't have that worry. I don't. While everyone else does, that's their problem. For me, I don't have that problem. I don't have that. Never have, never will. And that's probably the best thing for me. Best thing for me is to be able to go like potty free, which I often tell people I wish the world could be potty free and I wish the world can be diapered, because once they see how like diapers like become social and political, well, I mean not diapers, once they see like how potties become social and political, guys, I just go like this. That's how that's why diapers are my best option. That's why diapers are my only option. That's why diapers are the only thing that keeps me safe, secure, padded, and comfortable. Pretty much, guys. Pretty much. Wow, guys, that was a good show. That was pretty much. I hope you all got to see the kinds of perks that I have being in diapers, and the perks of being like diaper trained and potty free and in diapers 24/7, 365 days a year. I hope you all see that and enjoy that. Anyway, I thank you guys for listening to Nikki's World. I'm Nikki, your host. And before we run out for the day, guys, I want to let y'all know Amazon Prime is this week. I have affiliate links with Amazon. If you guys want to join Amazon Prime, full links in the description below. So I thank you guys for listening to Nikki's World. I'm Nikki, your host. I will see y'all soon. Bye for now. You just listened to an episode of Nikki's World. Thanks for listening. We'll see y'all soon. Bye for now.